Wow. Good morning, afternoon, evening. Guess what time it is? Chat's frozen. Yeah. Let me fix that. Yeah. Chat, please. Chat, wake up. Oh, there you are. Hi. Oh man, everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. Hello. Hi. Wake up. Wake up. It's taco time. Hi. How's everyone doing today? I know it's been a week ish. Less than a week. A week. What was my last stream? Mario Kart. When was Mario Kart? Too long ago. Yeah. Is everyone still alive? Everyone's still breathing? You didn't hold your breath while I was gone, right? I hope not. That was a very long time to, not breathe. That usually results in being unalive. Barely alive, you're alive? Okay, good. Because you are alive today to watch Taco Time. As you can hear, my room is still echoey. I still have to get the stuff for the walls. Hence why yeah, you hear the little roominess. This new room, the office room, is actually slightly smaller than the other room, but it's a little better because I have a different place where I put my books. In the other previous room, in the family house, my books were behind me. It actually helped with the echo of the room. I need to figure that out somehow with this new setup. Anyways, but instead of maybe if I maybe put my microphone like this, it'll be fine, right? Maybe I can talk like this. It sounds less roomy. Does it sound less roomy? Microphone's actually a little further than before, maybe. It's better. Okay, good. Yeah, so this office room has a walk-in closet, except it's no longer a closet, it's a book closet. So it has all my bookshelves and my figure boxes, etc. So I have more space to move around, which I have been using as a temporary bed. Because Ninomae Inanis, waited for the mattress today. It was gonna arrive today. I was gonna arrive this morning. But they didn't even ring my doorbell. They didn't even show up at my doorstep because I can see when they show up. And they said, delivery attempted. No, you have not attempted to deliver my mattress. So hopefully, cross my fingers, tomorrow they'll come back with my mattress. Hopefully. Yeah. It was kind of weird because I also got... Guess what? I got one of those stationary cycles for exercise. And it also happened to arrive today. And it actually arrived at a time that was later than the quote-unquote attempted delivery of my mattress. Therefore, my doorbell was not broken. They just didn't even attempt it and say that they did. Which was, unfair. I know, foreign concept. I know you guys haven't heard of it before. It's called exercise. Indoor bike. Yeah. You know, after after being in a couple 3D lives now, I realized my stamina does not extend past one song. So, I'm working on it. And I thought, I could get a treadmill like I did in the family house. um, However, I found that treadmill is a little harder to watch stuff on. And I like bicycle. I like bike riding, except it's kind of hard to ride the bike for the majority of the year because of reasons. And I thought, I like bikes. And there are indoor bike stuff, so, I might as well. It's good. I love biking actually. I really do. But yeah, actually that reminds me, I need to bring the bike over from the family house. I've been slowly, like, ever since I started moving everything over. Actually, I had to move over, like I said before, I had to move over the PC setup as soon as possible because of Crunchyroll Expo. However, everything else came after. I literally had a foldable table for those portable tables. The tiny table with my monitor and my tablet. Oh, is the BGM too quiet? I can raise it. Okay, there we go. Anyways, and I literally had that. Yeah, I explained it in the Twitter space. I literally just put like a really thin mattress to sleep on. Yeah, I know, professional streamer. Exactly. So I brought like everything necessary to stream, and I set up my. It was a sign. Maybe earlier this year where I had to take apart my PC and rebuild it basically. Maybe it was a sign. Maybe it was all for this moment. It was just practice up until this moment, Think positive. That's why I had absolutely no trouble setting it up in the new place. I got it working. It was perfect. I was the technician behind the OBS during Crunchyroll Expo. It was great. I got everything down. It's great. Yeah, I still have 3 boxes of wires and miscellaneous electronic goods that I have to somehow unpack. However, that is for future Ina. That is for you, future Ina. Yeah, did you know that Yago was in the audience for Crunchyroll Expo? Yes, actually. We saw Yago walk in, and I was kind of worried to call out to Yago just in case, best girl in flesh in front of everyone, you don't know what's gonna happen. People might go tackle him. So I didn't wanna call him out. But I did do a little hi Yago in the middle of something. In the middle of my speech, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I was like something Yago, hi Yago, and then I moved on. I don't know if you guys caught on. Maybe you did. Yeah, but I saw that the Yago cosplayer also actually met Yago, and Yago held that Akasupa sign. Oh yeah, I also saw. I really want to talk about this too. I also saw the Takodachi Tower, the KDTV Tower. I heard that some of you guys flew it over with you to bring it to the convention. I was like, whoa, that is dedication. Dedication to your fellow Takodachis. I saw the towers. It was great. Yeah, there was a lot of small tacos, big tacos. I saw some people wearing the merch, the Omocat merch, also some fan merch as well, like the Takorachi hat. You guys are very very good at transforming yourself. I gotta say, I couldn't tell you apart from normal humans, except for a few. A few of you guys forgot to hide your flaps, but I'll forgive you this time. It's okay. You were amongst friends. You were not in danger. You do practice. Yeah. Oh yeah, and the meet and greet. That was my first meet and greet. I got to meet so many fans. We got talked about like anime and games. And some people brought me gifts too. I was like, oh, thank you. Yeah, and I saw like fan art and talked about like Artist Alley and like the panels they watched. Yeah, was I nervous? I was nervous, but you know, it's like talking to you guys. So, you know, maybe some of you who met me at the meet and greet are in the chat right now. Yeah, it was really nice being able to, you know, I really wish I could talk one-on-one with everyone, but you know, just a few representative of the tentacle that I got to talk to. They were very nice. Got to talk about the stuff we like, which is great. It was me. I met you. Oh, Jem. Yeah, Jem drew the art for the this week's schedule. She brought the printout of the art to the meet and greet, and I was like, oh, it's so cute. And when I was making the schedule, I was like, oh yes, perfect. Gotta use it for my schedule. Thank you. So cute. I got my iced coffee. Oh yeah, I can talk about the new place. I had so much to talk about. So much to talk about. Oh yeah, I have to talk about the egg in IKEA story. I have to talk about the egg in IKEA story. Okay. So, when I first got the keys to the place, right? We were just starting to move small stuff back and forth. And this was before I had to move everything for Crunchyroll Expo. Like, why that happened was because I called my ISP a couple times, right? Like to get the move settled. And the funny thing is the one thing that actually got them to book a schedule was actually email instead of phone call. So I wasted all the time that I spent calling them. I just emailed them and they were like, oh, here's the date that we're gonna do it. But they didn't really give me a choice in date because in the sheet that I filled out that they sent, I just put ASAP. Because I was like, oh, I could get it ASAP. Usually it takes like 2 weeks for them to, you know, get everything, you know, sorted out. And by the time they'll be like, okay, we have a slot like 2 weeks later. I expected, 100% believed that they were gonna give me a date a week or 2 weeks from the date that I sent the email. But they were like, oh, we can set it up like 2 days from now. And then I was like, okay. And I was like, okay, you know, even if the new internet is at the new place, I still have, because I had 2 internet lines in the family house. I had the one with the TV for my parents. I had the business line I had to get for myself. So I'm moving the business line over the new place. So I still have my parents' internet that I can use to stream with Wi-Fi for Crunchyroll Expo, and then I can move my setup. But turns out the Wi-Fi is broken on my PC. So what happened was it was the morning of the date that they were supposed to come in and move the internet over to the new place, right? And they cut it off the internet in the morning. I was like, okay, let me turn on Wi-Fi and test everything out now. And I saw no networks available, and I was like, this can't be true. I literally connected to Wi-Fi the evening before, but something was not working. Something was not working. And I was like, this is great. I have pretty big events, you know, 2 days in a row. From now, I need internet. So I did what I could. I got some Starbucks delivered, delicious Starbucks. One for myself, one for Mama niece and Papa niece. I sat them down. I was like, so there's an emergency. I must now pack up my workstation and head over to the new place tonight. And they were like, okay. So that's the story behind moving everything over. And yeah. It was quite a trip. My tablet is literally a weapon of mass destruction. Also, my way of, I don't know, drawing, the only way of, I mean, not the only way, but my preferred way of drawing, it is heavier than my table, I gotta say. It was heavier than the portable table, but we managed to lug it all the way up. I couldn't bring my good chair, so I had to use the IKEA kitchen chair that I had in the new place. So that was my setup for one day, actually. And then Mommy is being the MVP. She is brought over my actual desk, etc. Actually, Papa needs to, now that I think about it, because it was really heavy. My actual desk, this desk, is actually really heavy. So while I was passed out after my panel with Kiara, they brought literally everything over. Like everything in my workstation room over. So I set up my table, I disassembled my PC and reassembled it with the new table. I actually got a arm for the tablet too, so it's making my desk sink like maybe 1/4 inch because it's so heavy. But it's been nice. I can actually move my tablet around now and make some room. But yeah, it's great. My parents, I honestly cannot thank them enough. Because if it was just me, I wouldn't be able to do it. Even if I used the moving company, actually, it would have been difficult because I need to know where everything is, especially in terms of like the wires, electronics, figures, books, etc. And normal people are usually awake during the day. I am not. Therefore, my parents definitely did a lot of the heavy lifting. They're gonna deserve some really good food and other benefits after the move is all done. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. So the egg and IKEA story. I got distracted. Was when in the earlier days, just after I got the keys, we started to go to IKEA, buy some smaller stuff like the kitchen chairs, and we were looking for some of the furnitures we could get. This was before I even bought the couch and the dining table, and Mama niece and Papa niece were like, "Oh, we should get we should probably head over to IKEA and then there's a new place to just like set up a few things there." Oh, I think they were setting up the bookshelves in the bookshelf closet, and we had to get a few more things. Stopped by IKEA. We went, except I didn't eat dinner. We were going around dinner time, so I was like, you know what? I can just bring, because I had pots and pans bought before that we already brought over. So I was like, oh, I can just make instant noodles, like not cup noodles, but like instant noodles when we get there. And Mamanis was like, "Oh, you should take an egg with you so you can put it in the instant ramen." And little did I know, it was super hot, and we had to stop by IKEA. And leaving a fresh egg in the car in that heat was not ideal. And I was literally holding the egg. I didn't even get a container. I was holding the egg. Because I thought we were going straight to the house. I was like, oh, I was just carrying the egg in my hand. Next they're like, oh, we're stopping by IKEA. I was like... And so I walked around IKEA. The full trip around IKEA with an egg in my hand. And I also bought... I can't go to IKEA and not get their ice cream, okay? So I was holding an egg, and then I walked up to the counter to get my ice cream with an egg in my hand. And I bought 3 ice creams. I couldn't hold them at once, so I placed the egg on the counter. And there was a little bit of silence, but I gave the ice cream, handed it over to my parents. I grabbed my egg, and we were out of there. Yeah, that was my egg in IKEA story. Don't ask. Yeah, they probably thought it was like a cooked, like hard-boiled egg that I was probably carrying to eat. Little did they know it was an uncooked egg, and at any moment it could roll off the table and crack on the floor. However, it did not, thankfully. Can you imagine if I just I'll be like, oh, let me get that ice cream, hold on. Put some of the egg on the counter, and I turn around, the egg rolls off, crack onto the floor. Ah! No, it did not happen, but it could have happened, it did not. Anyways, that was the early days of starting to move stuff over to the new place, yeah. And what else? Oh yeah, there's a nice ice cream place nearby. Members should know this, but I usually get my ice cream in a cup, right? But this one day, I decided to get the ice cream in the cup. I was so happy. I was like, oh man, new place, great ice cream store. What a day. And yeah. At least it was 2 scoops. I still got 1 scoop worth of ice cream. But one of it splat on the floor. I just stood there a little bit, contemplated the meaning of life. I'm pretty sure that ice cream store does that happen quite often though. But yeah, it's a sad day. What flavors did I get? Oh, they had Earl Grey. They had Earl Grey, so I got that. I'm pretty sure the other one was matcha. What was the matcha that fell on the floor? Yeah, they have good ice cream. I love Earl Grey ice cream. Okay, I'm curious. I know there's I'm gonna make a poll. There's a flavor of ice cream that everyone is split on. I need your opinion on it. I'm curious what you guys think. I'm really curious. Okay, hold on. I need to get rid of this. Okay, 3, 2, 1, hoi. Okay. Mint chocolate ice cream. Yes or no? Yes or no? Oh, yes is winning by quite a lot. Yes, no? Yes? You haven't had it yet. You're missing out. No, it's toothpaste? Okay, but what if your toothpaste tastes like strawberry shortcake? Then if you eat strawberry shortcake, would you be like, oh, I can't eat this. Oh, it's toothpaste. Wait, so if you don't like mint chocolate ice cream, means you don't like gum either? Like mint gum? No? You can't eat chocolate. Without revealing who you are, do you perhaps meow regularly or woof regularly? Asking for a friend. I'm in the market for a meower or a woof. Okay, I'm gonna end the poll. So you guys, the tentacled majority is okay with mint chocolate ice cream. I see. It can be arranged. Naruhodo. For me, if you're I know you guys are not curious, but I'll just let you guys know anyways. I do love mint chocolate ice cream. Chocominto ice. If I had a choice, I'll actually get mint chocolate over some of the overly sweet flavors. Yeah. Like think about it, like one of those like birthday cake or like the rainbow clown, I don't know, flavors, like those are so artificial, but like chocolate mint ice, it's like you taste the mint, you taste the chocolate. It's very, very basic, down to earth flavor. It's refreshing, yet sweet. It's an acquired taste. Wasabi ice cream. I actually never had wasabi ice cream. Have I had wasabi ice cream? I mean, I probably couldn't tell. If a restaurant gave it to me as a dessert, I probably couldn't tell between wasabi ice cream and matcha ice cream. I'd probably, if you're eating it, I'd be like, this is a funny tasting matcha ice cream. I mean, wouldn't you agree? Like, if they didn't tell you what ice cream it was and it was green, you would usually think it was like matcha, right? Or pistachio. Like, you don't usually get wasabi flavored ice cream. Apparently, the wasabi, like, if you get like freshly like grounded wasabi, it's not as spicy as the ones in like the tubes. And it's actually, there's actually like a wasabi don, like wasabi with the rice. Like there's meat and then there's like a whole bunch of freshly ground wasabi and you eat it. I was like, what? At first I was like, man, how can you eat like that? But apparently it's like a specific type of wasabi, like a really premium, expensive wasabi that you like it actually gets packaged really nicely and sent like the actual wasabi root. Is it called the root? Wasabi plant. They even give you like a little block you can like grind the wasabi on and you like put it on your bowl of rice, like fresh rice, and actually eat it. Yeah. It's the root, the leaves. Yeah. I actually do want to try it though. Like what does such fresh wasabi taste like? Oh yeah, actually speaking of freshly grinded wasabi. When I went to LA, my cousins took me to a really fancy omakase sushi place. and they had freshly ground wasabi. Yeah. It was my first time at like a omakase place. I was like, what do I do? How do I eat the sushi? Yeah. It was very nice. I didn't want to look at the bill. How was it? It was the best sushi I had in my life. Hands down. It was so good. Yeah. Except like when I was eating it, I was like sending all the pictures to my parents. I was like, you know what? If next time we come to LA, we're definitely coming here. Even better than Japan, so I wouldn't know because I have never had omakase other than the one I had there. So I would like if I do go to Japan, I wish I could try one, but like they're expensive and you gotta book like way in advance. Oh, you know which sushi I do wanna go to? Have you guys heard of was it Jiro's Dream of Sushi? Have you guys watched the documentary? You guys did, right? Yeah. I like watched the documentary before I went. I was like, I need to refresh my memory on good sushi etiquette. The soul of sushi. Yeah. Yeah, if you haven't watched it, you should. But Jiro's Dream of Sushi, I think it's what it's called. But if I do go to Japan, I'm sure it's pretty hard to book that place. But I feel like the experience will be worth it. I don't know. Zakodachi? It's my birthday. Actually, a week ago, but there's so many time zones in the world. There's one still my birthday, right? Just want to say thank you. Your stream calming down in my rough time. Also, can we Zakodachi's request for a Zako 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 soundtrack sample, please? Zako Zako Zako. Is that how Zakodachi speak? Zako Zako Zako. Happy birthday! I know it's a week late, but I hope you had a good one. No, we're actually not a week late. We're a year early. We're celebrating your next birthday. That's right. If your birthday is past, just wait 1 year, come back to this stream to this exact moment, I'll be like, Happy birthday! We're just super, super early. Oh yeah, one other thing. The collaboration cafe happening in Korea right now. The Any Plus Cafe. Have you guys seen some of the pictures and the videos, vlogs of it? I've been actually seeing some of the vlogs staff was sharing. I was like, oh my god, there's so many lights. And starting on the 18th? Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, you can get the limited edition Ninomae Indonesia. Ooh, wow, amazing! Do I even have I should have pictures of it. I forgot to load it onto OBS. Is it tomorrow? Let me see if I can find the pictures. Hold on. Where is it? Boom, boom, boom. Ah, there it is. Maybe I can copy paste it. Can I copy paste? Copy image. Can I paste? No, I can't. Darn it. I gotta save it. Tomorrow. 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 Ha. Okay, now I can load it in. Image. Any plus. Yes. I don't know why, but I feel like since I'm living alone now, mostly, Actually, Malmanis has been coming over every single day. Malmanis has been bringing me so much food. I have too much food now. I can't eat it all. It's a problem. Aha! There it is. Big. Ina's Takodachi set. Takoyaki, chocolate chip cookie, milk, and you get a towel with it. Whoa. Takoyaki. Delicious. It even has like the little Minecraft image, you know? From the vending machine. And you get a cookie. What a deal. Yeah. And you get cookies. I know. Isn't it exciting? Oh, speaking of food though. I also do want to share. Image slideshow food. I've been cooking. Manual, okay. Yeah. Aha! Look at that! Ina's meal. I cooked it. Look! I know it's basically just cooking the salmon and the bacon, but I cooked. Look, I'm proud of it. Okay, I don't know how to go to the next slide. OBS, open the settings for me. Ah! Okay, food? Question mark? Next slide. Aha! Food, next slide. Food, previous slide. Okay. Got it, okay. I haven't cooked that many things, but I cooked the salmon. Actually, the salmon had scales on it. I bought a cheap salmon fillet, and it still had scales on it, so I had to descale the fish. Yeah. I got rid of the scales before I cooked it, okay? I used the knife. I didn't use a fork, I used the knife. It was an interesting experience. It was kind of gross. It was kind of gross. Like, you know when you kind of get like... when you see like small holes everywhere? It kind of feels like that when you look at like the fish skin. Like when you descale it, you see like all the patterns on their skin. It's like... Yeah, it's gross. I had the skin on. I just took off the scales. The skin was yummy too. Yeah, but I tried not to look at the skin, like the patterns on the skin too closely, because it was actually like... Yeah. But also kind of, as you can see, like this rice is like smaller than my fist. Yeah. So, the salmon fillet I got was pretty small. This was half of the fillet. The other half I ate for dinner. This was my lunch. Oh, hi, I'm going to Indonesia with my friends in 2 days. Takes us 3 years, but finally our grand blue dream will come true. We'll have our driver's license, GoPros, it'll be cheap of our lives. Just imagine all the food. You know, one day I wanna visit Indonesia for all the food. Like whenever I collab with like ID members, right? Like one of the topics I always talk about is the food. I'm just like, so like what kind of food do you guys have? And so I wanna visit sometime just for the food. One day. I should probably go like during the winter time or something. I don't know, cause I can't take the heat. I'm not good with the heat. So I wanna try the food. Yeah. And maybe one day if I can ask them for like an off collab and for like food review by Ina. Oh yeah, other thing I cooked. Don. Oh, this is egg, like egg bacon fried rice with salad and water, ice water. Look at this fried rice, isn't it great? Looks great. I cooked the water. I know. Look at this ice. Like the picture is kind of poor quality, but oh, what is that on the cup? Is that what kind of pattern is on that cup? Could it be? You have none other than a Michael Moose cup? I do have a Michael Moose cup. Actually, one of them is Michael Moose and one of them is Michelle Moose. It's the cup of darkness. Yeah, and I have like a plate too. The plate has Golfy. Yeah. Oh. Okay, next picture. Wow, okay, this is actually the first meal I cooked when I came here on my own. It's curry. As you can see, I always have salad with me. I eat salad every single meal. Yeah. Oh yeah, the rice looks a little I gotta say, I did not have a rice cooker. I didn't have a rice cooker for like a couple days, so I couldn't cook any rice, and I couldn't find like those like instant rice, so I had to buy Uncle Aunt Aunt May's. Wait, is that also yabai? I had to buy Aunt May's instant rice. I'm sorry. You know, you get what I'm saying. Yeah. This was the I don't know what it was. It was like sriracha something flavor, but it didn't have that much of the sriracha. I forgot to buy sriracha. Yeah. But this curry was actually good. This curry was actually Mamani's approved. She came over with she actually after I cooked this and sent her the picture, she came over with like five like those like resealable containers with rice. She cooked the rice and she was like putting it in the freezer. She was like, okay, you just gotta pop this in the microwave 2 minutes, and you got some fresh rice to eat. I was like, whoa. Oh, the kitchen deity saves my life again. I owe you my life. I owe you my rice. But I borrowed the small rice cooker we had from the family house until mine arrives. Which I think it should be soon. Let me check. I hope it arrives soon. Where's the shipping? I hope they also didn't pull the delivery attempted trick. I won't fall for that. I think. I hope not. Please, I want my rice cooker. Could it be? Tomorrow! So tomorrow I get my rice cooker and my mattress? Exciting. Yeah, this was actually these are the only 3 meals that I cooked. The rest for the last week has been mom is bringing me random leftover food. Or just Uber Eats. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it's been. It's been exciting times, yes. Tako eats, yes, Tako eats. I don't know. What else should I make? Actually, oh yeah, I was gonna make for lunch today. I was gonna make hamburger stick. But I came home and I was getting it ready to cook. And then I realized I had no panko. And I also didn't have any flour. And I didn't want to go back to the store. Yeah, it was weird cause I called Mama Niece at the store. I was at the store. And I was like, Mama Niece, what do I need for a hamburger steak? And she was like, you need maybe like ground beef, ground pork. I was like, okay, got that. She was like, maybe grab some oyster sauce. I was like, okay. And then she was like, salt and pepper. I was like, yeah, got that. And she was like, that should be it. You have carrots at home. You have onions at home. I was like, yeah. And I got home and I was like, I'm ready to cook. And then Moni's actually arrived just after I got back home. And she was like, oh, you need panko. I was like, hey, I don't have panko. And she was like, you don't have flour either. I was like, I also don't have flour. And so we ordered food. We ended up ordering food. I actually have some leftover. I actually order extra food whenever I order. I'm just like, I'm ordering for the day. I might as well order for the next meal as well, save the delivery cost. So, I have extra onigiri in the fridge. I have to put it in the fridge because it's still pretty hot. I don't want it to go bad, so I got onigiri. Can you hear me drooling and I talk about the onigiri? Mug. My voice cracked. Just like I said in the Crunchyroll interview. Have you guys read the interview? I tried hard with the interview, but sometimes whenever people mention tomorrow, I just think about how millions of people now have heard my voice crack. And I am unsure how I feel about it. Not that I minded my voice crack from the start, but yeah. Yeah, it was interesting to say. That also reminds me though, I was playing a unnamed online game. I won't mention which game because you guys are gonna find me. But I saw I saw a wild takodachi. Yeah. I was like, I was like, pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah. Oh yeah, speaking of unnamed games, online games. The PSO2 collab is starting soon-ish, huh? I think I definitely will be doing a stream on that next week. Yes, next week. Yeah. Get to see some takodachis in the game, maybe. I think I'll be streaming around the 27th for it. 27th? 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 27th, yeah. Next week. Am I playing Cult of the Lamb? Yes, actually. In 2 days, I think. Am I right? I've been studying English for a year to listen to TAKOTIME. I still can't hear half of what you say, but I'll keep trying. Thank you for always the good times. Thank you! Don't worry, I can't understand half of the things I say either. 最近はね、私も日本語の会話とか練習してます。一人で。一人会話。I've been talking to myself in Japanese, and I'm both part of the conversation. I feel like if people heard me in the grocery store, people probably think that I'm crazy. Cause I speak under my breath sometimes, right? And actually, grocery store story time. Today, I went to go get the ingredients for the hamburger stick, and I couldn't find salt. You know, salt and pepper are some of those things that you just you always have in your household that you don't really look for consciously to buy. You know, like, especially if you're living with your family, right? Like, someone somewhere somehow always has or buys salt and pepper, and your basic seasonings are always home. And I think it's similar with like a lot of different like everyday stuff, like, you know, vegetable oil and like just all kinds of seasoning, sugar, flour, panko. Like, you just don't realize how much your family just like buys stuff that you just take for granted until you live alone. Like, I didn't have salt and pepper until like a couple days ago. I had this like rack of like 40 or something spices, right? It was like this collection that I bought a while ago before I even moved, because I knew I was gonna be moving. And it had like the really coarse sea salt and really fine pepper. Like, I wish it was the other way around, so it was like relatively coarse pepper and fine salt. But it was the other way around, so whenever I was cooking, it would always be really salty because I don't know how to deal with sea salt. So I was like, okay, next time I go to the shop, I will definitely go get real like table salt and coarsely ground pepper, because that's what I usually use. But I keep forgetting, so I had to keep using that fine. Actually, you can see it in the in the salmon here, I used the really, really fine pepper. That's why it looks like kind of like muddy up on the top. Because it's the really fine pepper. It's not grill marks, it's actually pepper. Kind of sad. It was not visually appealing. Yeah. But I got salt and pepper today, except like as I was going up and down like basically all the aisles, I was like, man, I never realized how much I just don't think about where the salt and pepper is in the grocery store. It's like you take so much in your life for granted until you actually need it the most. And then you're stuck looking for it. Aisle by aisle. And the thing is, the grocery store people, they also think kind of the same too, because everyone already has salt and pepper. You guys know the logic behind grocery store shelving, right? Like the most things that people buy the most or they want to sell the most, they put it at eye level. Like, so usually when you go up and down the aisles, you usually look mostly at the eye level stuff. But the salt and pepper that I found, the only ones in the store were actually way below eye level because it's not something you buy so frequently. Which is one of the reasons I couldn't find the salt and pepper quite fast enough. Yeah. It's quite interesting. Housewarming gift for Inya. Hope the move hasn't been too stressful. Thank you so much. It hasn't been that much. I mean, I had some trouble in the start with arranging the ISP and other stuff. But I'm mostly settled in now. I still have a couple of smaller things like my clothes and etc. to move. Yeah, but other than that, I'm mostly settled in. Like I can support myself and live alone now. I just have very little clothes to change. But then again, I have like I have every single one of the Omocat shirts. I've been switching them one by one. They've been going in the laundry as I switch from one by one. It's like it's not like I can wear it outside. I might as well wear it inside at home. I have nothing else to wear right now. I'm actually wearing my own shirt right now. It's the one with the pixel Ina on it. Yeah. Yeah, but that was my story of finding salt and pepper. Yeah. I actually love grocery shopping. I learned that. I actually love cooking too. I love doing dishes. You never realize how much you love doing your own chores until you're alone to do it. I think the one reason that I didn't do chores like right away when I was living with my family was because at the back of my head I knew someone else was gonna do it. If I leave it long enough, someone else was gonna do it. And but now that you know I have to do everything, I just do everything as needed, and it's great. Everything is my own pace, and it's been wonderful. As you guys know, I'm a very my pace kind of person, right? So if someone tells me to do something, I don't want to do it anymore. Like it's like one of those things, you know, like when you're planning to do the dishes, right? Right after, like in 5 minutes, you're like, okay, I'm gonna wrap this up and I'm gonna go do the dishes. But then within that 5 minutes, your I don't know, your mom, your family member comes in, but like, do the dishes, and you're just like, I was going to, but I don't want anymore. It's kind of like that, but then, if you're alone, it's like, man, I love doing dishes. I love cleaning. I love laundry. It's great. I can do it at my own pace. No one can say anything about it except myself. Yeah, so house chores has been very fun, surprisingly. Mm. Can't relate. Maybe I'm just into housework. I just like doing dishes for some reason. Squeaky clean. It's like when you can't have anything in control in your life, the one thing you can take control of is the fact that you can do your dishes. Uh-huh. It's like I can't clean up the mess that is my life. I'll at least clean the dishes. Yep. The power is mine to clean these dishes. No one else can do it but me. Honestly though, I think it's pretty good for your pretty good for you. Oh yeah, one other good thing about the new place is that my family doctor is a lot closer. So I don't have to rely on like Uber or Mamanis or transit. I can get there pretty easily. So if I feel a little sick, I'll just run over to my family doctor, be like, Doctor, doctor, I'm not feeling too great. Yeah. Poor doctor, I know, right? Is air conditioning installed? Long story short, not yet. It's it's in progress. It hasn't been too bad actually. I thought it was gonna be super hot, but it has been not too bad. Mostly because I've been drinking a lot of water. I've been drinking a lot of water. Can you guys believe that? Not coffee. Actually, I'm drinking coffee right now, but I've been drinking a lot of water. It's good. Hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, you're proud of me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Now that I'm all settled in, it's very nice. And I get to sleep whenever I want to, which is kind of bad because I haven't slept. Did you guys tell? Could you tell that I haven't slept yet? Maybe because I'm so hyper. Um, when did I wake up? I don't remember. I have to actually, I can't check my alarm because I literally have an alarm for every hour and every half hour of the day, so I can't tell when I last slept. But I sounded a bit sleepy in the beginning. That's just me in the start of the stream always. But I had actually this week has been so busy. I have so many meetings. So many meetings, so many things to take care of. I've been busy behind the scenes. I know I haven't been streaming, but I've been doing a lot of stuff. You'll see someday. I don't know. But yeah, there's a lot of behind the scenes as usual. I told you guys this year has been... I don't know. It's been so exponentially busy behind the scenes. Oh, yeah, I did see a question. Will my streams times be any different now that I'm at the new office? They're probably gonna stay the same, with maybe some other streams sprinkled in between. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah. I say that um I remember I said I might do like more streams later in the day too, but usually it's been later in the days or when my meetings are. Because that's when it's prime meeting time in Japan. Yeah. Earlier, I need sleep, man. Earlier than my usual stream time is basically when I can catch like 4 to 6 hours of sleep. I'm sorry. Yeah. It's like when I have stream and I have meetings, I do miscellaneous background work, and I need to get some sleep, and I stream, and then miscellaneous stuff, meetings, sleep. It's been fun actually. I caught up with some friends while I was in the middle of the move because sometimes I just have nothing to do. I just have to wait for some stuff. And I explained my work schedule, like the. I didn't say stream. I said quote unquote work. But as soon as I say that, what's it? I work at weird hours, quote unquote weird hours. They're like, "How are you alive?" I tell them, I don't know. Other than that, I'm probably dead inside. But I have a lot of fun. I guess that's okay. But yeah. Once I'm settled in, you know, as I said, maybe when I make like dinner or something, I can turn on Twitter Space. Actually, I've been thinking about Twitter Space because the Twitter Space, right? It's it's limited to 30 days. I think if I record it. But I was possibly thinking of, I don't know, releasing it, like downloading it somehow and releasing it to as an archive for members? Question mark. I don't know. So people can still listen to it past the 30-day limit. I don't know. V spacer. I thought that would have been an okay idea. I mean, I know there's people who just re-upload it, but those of you who are just, you know, looking for a whole collection, maybe I can just go with that. I don't know. It's just like for the public, they can listen to it for 30 days, but I can put, you know, really old archive stuff. V spacer. Actually, when I saw the V spacer hashtag trending, I thought it was some kind of like a new event or something. I was like, oh, is that like one of those like special lives, like where they do the 3D lives with like a whole bunch of different VTubers from all the different all the different companies, and all of a sudden I saw like Bae Bae with her Twitter space. I was like, oh. Yeah. I don't know. That's just something I was thinking about. That's just something optional. Who knows? I know currently there isn't like a way to download it other than to ask for like a whole archive data of your whole Twitter or something like that. Hmm. Who knows? How is the cover going? So that's the thing. I really want to put out a cover for 2-year anniversary. I can't choose which song. Plus, it's kind of really late now, like production wise. Giri giri. Giri giri. So, I'll have to ask Gemma about it. I have to ask Gemma, but I think if I do the art and video, maybe it'll be okay. But it might be kitty if yeah. 3D live is not possible, I think. 3D lives actually take a really long time to plan. Maybe down the line I do also have to ask, but yeah. But definitely want to put out something. Definitely something. Nonkaro King cover. Actually, didn't Kanania release Queen? I haven't heard the full song yet, but I saw the art for it. Oh, it's cute. But, yes, Queen. Honestly, out of all Kalania songs, my favorite is Identity. Identity. But I would need someone else to sing with. Yeah, I love Iris's version. Do sing it with Pastina. Maybe I can sing it with Pastina. Maybe I can sing it with Ikamen Ina. Ikamen Ina. Just go in octave lower. I can't. Is Ikaman Ina single? Ikaman Ina only likes 2D. Sorry. 2D waifus only, apparently. We are back becoming 2D. It's true though. Anime characters. Oh, one of the plus of moving in was being able to finally buy some nice display cases for my figures. I have figures everywhere in my house right now. They're not fully unpacked yet, but it's being worked on. There's not enough space for a whole gunpla room, sadly no. But I'm thinking of, because I have like one kind of like dead space, not dead space, but that really can't be a full room, but still has enough room to be something. So I was thinking of making that into a kind of like a hidden hobby room where I can build like gunpla or, you know, display my figures. But I don't want the figures to be in like direct sunlight, and that space has like quite good sunlight, so I have to be kind of careful. Sadly not a cave, it has a window. And it's near the kitchen too, so it's like yeah. Yeah, I don't want my figures to be subjected to UV light. Sadly. Can I block the window? Possibly. Like, I usually have the blinds down all the time anyways, but yeah. Hopefully your new place will be a great experience, and your family as Takorajis will always be with you in time of need. Please take care of yourself, Inayama-sama. Thank you! You know, I always say this, but getting my own place, like when I debuted I think like getting my own place was not in the plans ever. I didn't think it would be possible, but you know, the more I stream, the more I get, what should I say? Greedy is not a word, not the right word, but something similar to greedy. I want a better streaming environment, you know? Where I can be free. More free. Same with my family too, you know. I don't want them to more ambitious. Yeah, ambitious is probably a better word. Um like I want a better setup, better equipment, you know. And it really would have not been possible without you guys. This is like raising in a simulator with the takoyachi. Hmm. Yeah, so yeah, now I have my own roof that I won't be kicked out of in any circumstances, I hope. Um and you know, I can pay for my internet, although my ISP is quite questionable. I can pay for my food. Oh, delicious food. Mm. I can pay for your cookies and mine. Yeah. Mm. What ISP is not questionable? Good point. Although I mean I don't, okay, actually I won't mention. Maybe I can because YouTube is technically Google. I don't know. I think the downside of Google Fiber is that it's not available widely. Sadly, unfortunately, our Google overlords hasn't been taking over everything yet. That's the only downside. I, for one, welcome our Google overlords. Bring some good competition to all the ISPs. They've been very lazy lately. Actually, don't listen to this ISP. Close your ears. Yeah. You know what? Maybe Taco Tentacle doesn't have to take over the world. We just have to take over Google. And then we'll take over the world. As a byproduct. Wow. Easy. Oh, you know what would be super duper cool one day? You know how like Google sometimes has those special logos? I know it's probably like near impossible, but how cool would it be if like we could have like a special Takorachi Google logo? That'd be so cool. Maybe for like World Octopus Day. I don't know. World Taco Day. We could have Takorachi. That'd be so cool. Okay. The day we take over Google, that'll be the day we'll have our special logo. One day! One day! Mm. Oh yeah, so the Jackbox collab that was supposed to happen today has been postponed because of many conflict issues. Ugh. What to do? Yeah. Maybe I think I should sleep. Oh well. I don't know, but oh yeah, so I saw that a lot of EN. I've actually all the Hall members have been playing Rust. I wanted to try Rust someday, but maybe today when I'm kind of feeling the sleep is not a good idea. But it's on the menu. It's on the menu because I heard you can fish. I'm gonna be the best fisher in all of hololive Rust server. It's my duty to become the fish queen. Yeah. I'll build a very nice fishing hut. That will be my house. I can sleep on the floor. Yeah, that's my plan. I'll probably just be fishing all the time I'm in Rust. I'll just make a whole bunch of fishing rods. I'll build a little shack by a lake or something, and I will just fish. Fish. That's my plan in Rust. Oh. Flare Senpai has a fishing place. I haven't watched like any of the Rust streams though, so I have no idea what's going on. I've been so out of the loop. I'll be a beginning fisher, but soon I'll join the Rust. I heard you can do a whole bunch of stuff. I know like you can kill other I mean eliminate others or steal stuff, etc. But I'm currently most likely interested in fishing. You can gamble. Gambling is bad for you. Rust gotcha. Can you get fishing rods out of it though? That's the real question. You'll learn soon. I don't know. When you join, isn't that like when you like don't have anything? You have to learn how to survive? That's difficult. If I send more super chats, do you think I'll get fiber in my area? I feel like you'll have better luck. Let me see. I think you'll have better luck getting fiber in your area if you spend the super chat money getting some what's the recommended? Beans, lentils, broccoli, berries, avocados, popcorn, whole grains, apple, dried fruits. What else is there? Green peas, spaghetti. Yeah, those are pretty good sources of fiber, according to Google. Hi Ina, can you say takusan to me? Like takusan as in taku-san or takusan as in a lot? I could say takusan. Tako-san. Tako-san. Tako. Oh, I know it's a few hours/minutes early, but I'll get my silver coating today. Witnessed! Is that what happens in the 1 year? You get witnessed. It's been a great year being part of the Tako community, and I'm glad to be here with you. The stream had a lot of food talk, and I feel like I'm getting into the microwave now. Oh. Become Tako! Takoyaki! Witness! So that's what happens when you become a silver taco. You become takoyaki before that, you paint yourself. I did this. I did this. Oh. Oh. What happens if you become gold? I don't know. I'm afraid to point it out. I don't know. What happens when you become gold? I want to share the cool joke to every takodachi. In Toy Story, do you know why the toys not being on time for their date? Because they go to the toilet. Toilet. Ah, that was good. You know, enjoying a good pun. Enjoying a good pun is like enjoying durian. I never had durian. You know, it's like it's stinky. It takes a little bit of getting used to. It's acquired taste. People say it's delicious. You can't stop eating. See, you guys say durian is good. You know, puns are good. They're good. You just gotta try it. It's stinky, and when people, you know, first see it or smell it, they're like, ah. They're like, ah. Once they eat it and they learn to enjoy it, they're just like, need more. Need more durian, need more puns. Exactly. I'm fresh from work becoming a takoyaki in my car. Thanks for the nice chill stream to cool me down. Oh no, not the car takoyaki. It's just like, you know, when you get into the car that was parked outside in the summer heat and you feel the skin that touches the seat just grilling, you can almost hear that ah, summer. It's great. Sharing puns is like sharing something bad smelling. Whoa, you have to get a whiff of this. Exactly, like a durian. King of the mountains, what is your knowledge? A fine pun is like enjoying a durian. It's like what not infects, but spreads the enjoyment of puns is the fact that you don't want to suffer alone, you know? Like, you want other people to cringe, and you can't be the only one who cringes. Same with, like, you know, like durian, for example. You smell it, you're just like, ah, durian smell, ah. But then you gotta let your friend smell it also. gonna be like, hey, have a whiff of this. They're gonna like how this smells. Together, we shall smell the durian. We missed you, Ina. Congrats on 3 million views on 99. Oh yeah, 99 reached 3 mil. Thank you, everyone. Clap, clap. I hope moving hasn't been too stressful with projects on the side, or Momoni's didn't take Yu's departure too hard. Do you think it allows her streams only possible with more space you mentioned earlier this year? Definitely, like... I don't have a kitchen deity watching over my every move in the kitchen anymore. I can be more experimental. Although I probably won't be as much as before. But I can try more recipes, you know? Maybe I can make some like side ribs or something for dinner. And I wouldn't be disturbed or be a disturbance to my family's dinner, you know? Oh, I could use some ribs, but I have onigiri in the fridge. But yeah, I don't know if I'm comfortable enough for hand cams. I'm always very paranoid person. But I quite enjoy sound-only streams too, personally, because it leaves a lot to imagination. And the fact that I literally knock over and bump into everything possible when I cook, really makes me scared I'm gonna knock over everything, including the camera and literally the laptop and everything. So, yeah. You guys have no idea how chaotic I cook. It's like one thing for cooking, one thing for cleaning up, and it's quite, yeah, quite chaotic. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll be comfortable enough to do it, but currently, as of right now, definitely not comfortable. Yeah. It's a beautiful mess. Who knows? Maybe I'll have a Yu cam. I'll just have the camera off to the side with just Yu. It'll be great. You guys can have a view of Yu while I cook. ASMR Gunpla builder. That could be possible, definitely. Pre-recorded. Pre-recorded isn't as fun though. It's not as chaotic. Oh yeah, I wonder if I brought the viral mic over. I probably did. It's probably in my closet somewhere. I had so many boxes. So many boxes, so many books. I'm glad I set up the bookshelf because it's not full. The bookshelf is not full, so I can buy more books. Hey, I can buy more books. And you know the best thing is that I don't have to cook in my room. Yeah, I don't have to cook in my room. Oh. No more fire hazards in my room. And I can actually have all the kitchen utensils. No need to run up and down. Yeah. Except for Splatoon 3. Yes, I should probably de-rust from Splatoon. It's releasing September, right? I should probably finish the expansion. Finishing the expansion is probably a good warm-up for Splatoon 3. Maybe. Or the DLC. It's probably a good de-rusting stuff. September 9th, that's pretty soon. We need to de-rust pretty fast. Gunpla stream with fellow tacos reviewing latest Gunpla work. So I've brought up the question to staff before, I think. But apparently it's a lot more complicated than just showing pictures on stream. So I have to be a little careful. Yeah. Although, you know, it'd be nice if they could, you know, maybe good marketing. Yeah, it's quite a complicated world out there. I'll leave it at that. Oh yeah, the room review. I could do that though, definitely. I keep forgetting. I gotta say, I write down stuff. I have sticky notes. Literally, I already put sticky notes everywhere on my new desk, but I forget. I'm just that forgetful. I will turn around and I will forget. I read it at 5 different places and I forget. It's just how my brain works. I can take advantage of it by doing multiple things at once. That's probably how I survive, but at the same time, I always forget. It's like the fact that I put the sticky on my monitor, right? But then I get used to having the sticky there that blends in. But schedule on Twitter. That's right. That's one other thing I forgot. I was like, okay, I'm gonna put out the Pacific time schedule first on YouTube, so that people know what's upcoming, and then I'm gonna work on the GMT and JST times, and I'm gonna post it on Twitter. Look where we are now. Yep. This is literally why I cannot live without Google Calendar. I literally can't live without Google Calendar. For all the like the deadlines to stuff, Gemma literally has to put it on Google Calendar for me. She's literally an angel. So I get reminded. Like usually I'm good at putting it into the calendar myself, but there are some that I do forget. Yeah. Gemma needs a raise. Tako, Gemma needs a raise. Okay, yeah. Anyways. Thanks, Gemma. Yep. Okay, I shall remind myself to make schedule. Make a GMT schedule. Right. Okay, maybe a little later. Recently, my friend Justin bought me a phone case with his face on it. I asked him why, and he smiled and said, "Just in case." Hi Ina, I missed your drawing streams on Sundays. I have an idea for a series that could be neat. Hololive outfits from the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. Oh, different outfits. Different outfits are always fun to come up with. Okay, I'll be very straight. Reason I haven't been doing drawing streams is because I'm basically completely burnt out of drawing. I'm barely managing to doodle. I'm trying to give myself, some space between me and drawing. Me and drawing not on talking terms right now. And we need a little bit of time, So once I feel like drawing again, I'm sure I'll do more drawing streams again. Yeah, I don't know what it was that pushed me over the edge of I don't even want to lift my tablet pen up. But it was probably a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah. Yeah, just tired out, some days you just gotta let your pen go, let your tablet rest, let it collect dust for a little bit until that you find that little spark again. But yeah, with everything that has been going on behind the scenes, moving, taking care of a whole kind of stuff, visiting the doctors more often, has been probably a part of why I just wanted to take a break from it. Yeah. Also, I'm starting to feel the room heating up. I think my PC-kun is working because I closed my windows. The new neighborhood, it was pretty nice until the neighbor's kids attacked. They're how should I explain them? They're high frequency enough, I should say, that I probably should get soundproofed windows. Very high frequency. As in like the wavelengths, they're quite on the screeching level sometimes. Little gremlins, they are. Yeah. So they're pretty high pitched. Yes, they are. They literally pierce the window technology even when closed sometimes. How old are they? I don't know, but they are probably on summer break. Maybe it'll be better when they go back to school or something. But yeah. But surely I'll go back to school, right? But it's pretty nice. I have my blackout curtains. I don't know, maybe my neighbors will think that I'm a suspicious person who goes out early in the morning to, I don't know, go grocery shopping or something. I go grocery shopping, I don't know, when do I go grocery shopping? Like, right before the stores close? Or right when they open? Because of my weird sleeping schedule, those are the 2 times that I go grocery shopping. It's great, it's great. Am I an elderly lady? You would have never guessed how old I am. The old court, you ancient ones for something. Bubba. Get off my lawn. I don't have a lawn. Do I have a lawn? I think I do. I don't know. This kusa is very comfy, very high quality. You haven't checked if you had a lawn? I don't know. I don't go up to the back. usually use the front door. I don't have a car, so I don't go into the garage. It's been 84 years. Hina still hasn't finished Elden Ring. Fallen tacos tell a tale. So the garage is just empty, yeah. I mean, it has some of those, some of the renovation material left over, I think. I know there's a big paint can for sure, because I use it as a doorstop. Rice tacos. Get started with gardening. Actually, speaking of gardening, I was thinking of getting one of those like herb growing stations. You know, the ones you can put in your kitchen and you can grow your own like basil. I don't know. It's like how I say basils, and rosemaries and thyme. Come to Brazil. Yeah, parsley. Cause the reason was because I made the salmon, right, and I cooked it with some rosemary, and that rosemary bundle was like $8. Can you believe it? I was like, I should probably learn how to grow them or something. Expensive. Yeah, fresh ones are expensive. I have the dried ones, but I want to use the fresh ones because, you know, all the YouTube videos cooking salmon with the lemon always has the rosemary like on the top and it's fresh. I was like, oh, I want to follow those YouTube videos. $8. Same with the pepper. The pepper I bought was like $9. It was $8.99. It was like one of those like small containers. Why? Why is it so expensive? Yeah, it was like ground, coarsely ground black pepper. It was like $8.99. I was like, what? Groceries are expensive. But then eating out is more expensive, so... The thing is, there were like like the one with... I mean, I could probably just order like a bulk, not ground black pepper and get one of those pepper grinders, right? But I needed the pepper right away because I thought I was gonna be making hamburger steak today. I was like, man, I'm so excited to cook. So I was like, okay, it's a little expensive, but I'm gonna buy this pepper because that's the only one they had in stock. But maybe next time I'll think over it. Oh wait, I didn't mean to. Oh, I want curry. Actually, the plan today was actually to get curry, right? I was gonna make another bowl of curry, or 3 bowls of curry, cause the one half block feeds me for 3 meals. You know those like Japanese curry blocks, the one that come in like the little box, and you like cut the block in half, and there's like a little square of curry. Yeah, the half curry lasts me 3 meals, right? And I was like, oh man, if I make curry, I can be good for 3 more meals. And I was gonna make it, but when I went to the store, Mama Niece was coming. She was on her way. I was like, oh, what do you want to eat? And she was, and now I saw some ground beef. I was like, oh, maybe I can make some hamburger steak. And I asked her the recipe, but I don't have panko and flour. So I couldn't, and I didn't buy the meat that was required for the curry. I mean, I could have made it with the ground beef, but it looks kind of sus. I just say I have previous experiences with making curry with ground beef. Um. Anyways, so uh. um. So I changed. I changed plans to just eat ordered food. Yeah, that's what happened. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyways, that's uh that's the pretty short around 2 hours of me catching you guys up on what's been happening with my move. Yeah. Other than that, it's been normal every day. Yeah. Hmm. I really did wanna talk to you guys about the egg in IKEA story. I was like, as it was happening, I was like, I can't believe this is happening. Like one side of me was like, I can't believe this is happening to me, and the other side of me was like, oh my god, I can't wait to tell Chat. I think that's like the streamer brain. It's like when something really funny is happening, you just like, man, I'm so embarrassed, and on the other side, it's like, yep, I'm so gonna tell Chat. It keeps happening. Content. Oh, content. Free content. Let's go. Yeah. It's pretty funny when you think about it, but it's great. It's great. it's the YouTube brain, yeah. But I'll take note of any other fun stories that happened during my living alone. I don't know what to name it. Living alone adventures. Yeah. I still got okay. I'll probably have trouble paying like my first round of bills. 'Cause they're all over the place. They're all over different dates. So I'll have to figure it out. Google Calendar will save the day. Probably. I'll probably set like a reoccurring reminder or something. Yeah. Independent arc. The growing up arc. The training arc. Yeah. The solo leveling arc. That's right, solo leveling arc. Anyways, I think I am starting to. I took a shower like right before the stream, but I am now feeling the heat again, so I'll probably go take another shower. It's great. I love taking multiple showers. Anyways, thanks so much for coming to watch the stream today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I missed you guys. It was fun talking about random stuff. Yeah, and yeah, no Jackbox collab today. Tomorrow will be me finally getting my rice cooker and mattress. And then the day after that, I'm actually quite excited about Cult of the Lambs. I think that's what the schedule is. Yeah. Anyways, thank you so much. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the morning, afternoon, evening. I'll see you guys day after tomorrow. Day after tomorrow? Yeah, I think. Double check the schedule on the waiting room schedule post. Yeah, schedule stream. Anyways, thank you, thank you, thank you.